Okay, now y'all see this? I'm in my pajamas. And I tell you, God just keeps talking to me. And he wants me to tell you some more things. Somebody must have been praying and pulling on the spirit, because God has me teaching y'all some things. Okay. So, I have been writing a chapter in my book, but he wants me to go ahead and talk to y'all about it. And it's probably because the time is quickly coming at hand about the wheat and the tares. Now, what you do not understand is when Christ spoke about the wheat and the tares, right? He was talking about the children of light, the children of God, and those that believe in the path of righteousness and the path of the true creator of the world, and those that are followers of Satan and are the children of Satan. The difference of the children of light and the children of Satan are basically the children that believe in the spiritual alchemy of Christ, that understand that the image of God is within them and that Christ is the blueprint of that image. That's basically it in a nutshell. The children of Satan, which are the tares. By the way, Christ is the wheat. The followers of Christ are the wheat. And the children of Satan are the tares. Now, these are imitators, because a tare actually looked like wheat, but it wasn't wheat. So these are imitators and people that look like they are godly. They have a form of godliness, which means they look like they're caring, compassionate, sweet, and good, but they do not follow the blueprint of Christ. At home, they're secretly doing witchcraft and magic. And witchcraft doesn't necessarily have to be crafting of spells and oils and candles and things like that. It could be speaking demonically over people. It can be following behind culture and cliques and creating church hurt, judging others, condemning others who are trying to understand and get closer to God, and following rigid structures of religiosity over personal relationship with Christ. So that too is witchcraft. So be clear. Now, those are the tares. They look good. So they look good and sweet, and maybe even act like they're pastors, or they are pastors or church people or rabbis or whatever, spiritual leaders, but they are teaching witchcraft and they are doing witchcraft and they are cursing others, and they are creating division within humanity. Anyone that seeks to divide others and isn't trying to uplift in love and peace and harmony and understand the true alchemy of God, and then get up there and try to say, oh, this is the way and you need to follow me, they are Antichrist. They are the tares. Now, the other important thing you need to know is that Christ said that the wheat and the tares would grow together for a time, and then the tares would be extracted from the wheat and burned up with fire. What that means is those people that are the tares, that are following the Satan, that are following the lies and deceptions of the world, that are following after gluttony and greed and destruction and division. Those tares and idolatry, money, idolatry, lust, sexual obsession, all of that. Those tares are going to experience the fires of hell. What that is actually the calcination of fire, of a fiery alchemy. Calcination alchemy is fire. So you are basically those that are tares, because I got to be careful not to speak anything over you, because you may just be learning about it. But those that are the tares will be burned up in the hell of calcination. And what calcination is a constant process of being in a loop of burning and dissolving. Every time you create or build anything, it gets burnt down and destroyed, and you have to try again, and burnt down and destroyed, and you try again, and burnt down and destroyed. So that is what they experience right now. People right now are in hell and don't realize they are actually in the pit of hell in their life. Now, what's really sad is at the end time, that fiery alchemy, that pit of hell, that lake of fire is going to perpetuate not just in their life, but in their next life, and the life after that, and in their descendants, and in their children, and in the DNA they pass. They are going to pass fire in their DNA. They are going to pass the endless loop of destruction, not only in their DNA, but in their children's DNA, because they are in hell, because they are not following the way, the truth, and the life. They are not children of light, but they are children of chaos, darkness, and witchcraft. And again, gossip, division, lust, greed, all of that, speaking evil over people, is witchcraft. It is witchcraft also. Conforming and forcing people to follow systems and dogma, and claiming that you're leading them into spiritual evolution and human evolution, and actually you're controlling them, and you're restraining them, and you're constricting their gifts, and you're constricting their anointing, and you're blocking their purpose. You are in hell. And you have put all of your generation. Honey, you don't have to wait till you die. You're already there. Okay? Your DNA is encoded with the fire of hell. And you're going to pass that on to your family for generation after generation, unless they are able to shift and realign with the blueprint of the Imago Dei, the image of God within them, through the plan that Christ laid out, the alchemy that Christ laid out. Practicing witchcraft and all that skips you on that alchemy. Don't you do it, because you're gonna encode within your DNA the fire, the calcination that you don't want. All right, I love you to life, and there's nothing you can do about it. Talk to you soon.